believe it or not, we still have more improv to do. Everyone's awake. Dylan?
Sure. So that brings us to our long form for the night. This is the investment of it. We're trying something a little bit different today. Nothing that shakes anything up or anything, but we want to do we call it a dialogue because we couldn't think of like a better name, but then we thought like that's a decent name anyway. So what we're going to do is Laura and I are each going to give a monologue, and then our long form is going to be based off of those two monologues. We're going to pull material from those monologues. So for us to get started doing that, all we need is a word.
Gynecologist.
For sentiments reasons, I'm not going to take that.
Pollen.
Suspender.
Dinosaur.
I heard suspender.
Suspender.
Suspender. All right. Suspenders made me think of older gentlemen, and older gentlemen make me think of these two Italian barbers I had growing up. I grew up in 10th Street in Wilmington. We lived there for 12 years, and then we moved to North Wilmington in Fairfax, and that means something to you if you're from here. It doesn't if you're not. That's not what's important about it. What's important about it is that these Italian barbers, you know, they had their well, I found out later, homes just around the corner, but their barbershop right on the corner of the street, and I felt very lucky to have those two guys because they were old school Italian. Like, my entire exposure to Italians started with my obnoxious uncle and these two old men that, you know, we'd go down and we'd get our haircuts and they'd tell us stories, and their place, it was full of memorabilia from the neighborhood. They went to Salesianum. They like, that's my high school, so and so there's a whole there's a ton of Wilmington tradition stuck in this barbershop. On 10th Street and DuPont. The thing that sticks out to me about them was how easy they talk, and I'm trying to think of a story that I can tell. The one that comes to mind is one that you really have to hear him tell, because if I tell it, it's going to come up horribly. And I don't mean like I will butcher the story. I can tell the story well. What I mean is that I have none of the foundation to be able to tell the story. So that's terrible. But what I can talk about is that they really sold me on the virtues of vigilante justice. They sing the praises. There was one day that I was getting my haircut, and they were singing the praises of the Italian mob, or the Italian mafia. The Irish have a mob, the Italians have a mafia, and it's an important distinction. And he talked about these guys lived in Wilmington for years and years, and Italian organized crime kind of took a dip started to go down in the 70s and 80s, I believe is what they were talking about. Before the 70s and 80s, they made Wilmington and Philadelphia sound like a utopia of virtue and generosity that answered only to some dude named Anthony. And that's like, so the entirety of, because they talk about Wilmington had no drug problems, Wilmington had no gun problems, Wilmington had no problems because the Philadelphia Mafia was sitting up on its throne, like sending guys down to Wilmington to make sure that, you know, people aren't shipping drugs and everything through this. So the worst that happened was like some Irish dudes got shot, which is bad in and of itself. But like nobody had heroin or crack. They made it sound like the golden age of American civilization, and it was impressive that they had such a good spin factory going for it. And I'm not entirely opposed to living in a world run by the Italian Mafia.
My monologue is a little bit different. Suspenders makes me think of my first high school party. Senior year, it was a Halloween party, and I was a nerd, so I was wearing suspenders. And I volunteered to be DD, because at the time I was very above drinking, and the thought of drinking at this party scared me because I didn't know the girl that well. So I drove everyone to the party, and all my friends got really drunk, and I just kind of like walked around the party trying to find my friends, and I'd see them, and they'd be like, ah, and walk away from me. So I was like, I have no friends here. But it was a weird experience, especially because at one point, like, there are a lot of cops in her neighborhood, because I guess that all the cool people live around her and have parties a lot. I don't know, I never threw a party in high school, but anyways, and they're like, okay, we need all the drunk people to go downstairs, sit on the couches. So all these drunk people are in the basement. I'm like, do I go in the basement? Do I stay upstairs? Like, what am I doing? They're like, it's okay. You're gonna, like, you're sober, you're fine. I'm like, okay, but like, what if the cops come and there's alcohol here? Am I gonna get arrested? Like, I can't. My parents are gonna be so mad if I get arrested for being at a party with alcohol. And they're like, no, you need to relax. So like, I'd go from like upstairs to downstairs, trying to like talk to people to calm my nerves, but it didn't really work. And I was like really freaked out, and like 30 minutes later, they're like, okay, everyone, party's back on. And everyone just came upstairs, and I'm just like having a panic attack on like the upstairs not bathroom, couch. Sorry, I'm having a panic attack right now. But I was having a panic attack upstairs on the couch because I didn't know what was going on, and no one seemed to be fazed by it at all. I guess they did that a lot. They have a lot of parties. It's new to me. And then I just like drove people home later, and it was just the weirdest experience ever. And I'm thankful it's never happened to me again, because I guess my people skills have gotten better, where I can talk to people I don't know at a party. So, but I mean, that's just a little insight to my high school experience. Very different.
Oh, Marty, is this the new T-ball league? They look so stunning. Who would have thought, you know? It's fine, I'll get to the chores then, Marty. You know, you could have swept up the hair yourself, Marty. Marty? I swear to God, if you went to the pub again, I'm just gonna be so angry that you fulfilled all your stereotypes. Marty? Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll buy this rinky-dink barbershop and we'll run it together. And we'll have a wonderful marriage and a whole bunch of kids and we'll live above it and it'll be great. Or, you know, you'll just be sweeping it by yourself in the middle of the floor with a bad back, and I'll just go down drinking at the pub. That's fine, that's fine. And I'll put it all on the tab.
What'd you say?
Oh, there you are, Marty. Are you drunk?
Yeah.
You know that this is your shift now.
I mean, you were doing the work.
Oh, Jesus. Did you at least buy a six-pack so I can partake while I'm watching the shop?
Yeah, this six-pack.
You know, I don't understand why you keep going getting all these children's T-ball leagues and sponsoring all this family-friendly stuff when all you do is disappear and just fuck things up. Sorry, Marty, but I can't put it that way. Look at me. Oh, with your eyes. Oh,
All right, Johnson. I know you're new in the force, but this is where all the cool kids live. And I'm not saying we're out to bust some parties. I think this is our chance to relive the glory days. Go on.
Let's be the cool cops.
Yeah. We want kids to be like, you're cool. And then that's all I need for one day. But I think we need to keep moving up the chains, you know, keep get more in with the cool kids, you know, make them think that we're the kind of cops who know how to get down and party.
I saw 21 Jump Street.
That's right.
I'm ready for this. I'm not gonna lie. I had a false understanding of what it was to be a cop.
What were you thinking of what it was to be a cop? I'm interested.
I thought you could take home evidence bags. And it would be your stuff.
What other, I don't know, things did you think about being a cop that really made it appealing to you?
I thought you could shoot a gun whenever you want. I thought when cops are driving real fast with their lights on, they just want to have fun.
Oh, that's true. Do you want to use the loudspeaker?
Hell yeah. Official business. This was needed. This is an official police noise. We're just testing the speaker system for the safety of the public.
You want to do?
Okay.
Want to do the duet we've been practicing?
Yeah.
It's an original, so I'll start. When I'm driving in my car and I see someone doing illegal stuff, I'm gonna hit you with my car. And we're gonna shoot our guns and drive real fast with the sirens on. With the sirens on, 'cause we're cops.
The speaker system. We're just testing it. Okay.
I was gonna jaywalk, but I guess that's not a good idea.
We will do everything we stated in the song.
Okay, thanks for clarifying. I'm gonna do the crosswalk.
God, we're good police. We basically run this town. The only scene that we really haven't infiltrated or corrected is the party scene.
Oh, right. I completely forgot about that with our beautiful voices.
We're gonna correct that too. We're gonna show them how to party. Make them do it right.
The cops think they run this town.
They don't. They don't at all.
Cause we're cops.
I don't know who would take them seriously, but
Not me.
nope.
I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I do things that I want.
Yep, we walk down the streets, we pickpocket.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
For the cool kids, we run this town. this specific section of the suburbs.
Yeah. Not that much really goes on, but we run it, so that's all that matters.
We should find a more interesting part of town.
We could like steal lemonade from a kid's lemonade stand. But
That's true. Let's demand protection from him. Protection.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, good. Let's wait till he comes back, though.
Oh yeah.
It's a long break. This kid's got a long break.
I play video games or something.
It's just these kids these days.
They're not cool like us.
Yeah, wait, I guess weird kids these days, aren't we?
My kids off coming to see what you want.
Listen, mister. This is our part of town. If you want to have a business, you come to us.
This looks like a business unit. I don't pay no. My son doesn't pay any taxes on this business.
But he's not paying any taxes, so it's a little bit of illegal activity. It'd be a shame if the cops found out, wouldn't it?
You gonna call the cops on my son?
We might if you don't give us a penny for every sale.
Extra 20% of my profit margin.
Yep.
No. This is not a negotiation. You're not.
Listen, mister, listen.
You just put me through this thing. You're not going to.
Maybe you should be built a little better than that.
I was built out of glass.
We could have
That's what we have on hand.
asked for 25%, but we didn't.
Yeah, because 5 cents isn't easily divisible by 4. That's the dumbest thing I've heard all day.
We could have asked for 40%. say.
Okay, 2 cents, that's more ludicrous. I'm less inclined
We could ask
to give
for
away.
60.
No, I'm saying these are possibilities that we could have done, but because we're nice people.
We're reasonable.
Nice people, you demand money from children.
Look, this is our part of town. This is our part of the town. Anybody?
This is my front lawn.
This is racist and I don't like it.
From 7th Street to 10th Street is our town. You live at 9th Street.
That's between.
That's
I
part of our...
understand the fundamental concept of this is all part of town. That's property line.
Because you keep yelling about us being unreasonable. We're just asking for. Just keep going. No, I'm fine. Keep going. I can't. I don't
You're wasting my
want to.
time. Now you're wasting my time. You're asking for money. Hey, you're stepping on my property. You're ruining my glass chair.
It's fine.
They're going to be 20 cents or 20 cents on every dollar. That's ludicrous.
Just, could we get a word in edgewise, please? Could you just let us talk? This is our part of town. You owe us. You know what happens? Something bad could happen to us. It would be a shame.
Are you threatening my child's life?
Right now, you're cutting us and we're also
How am I
children.
threatening you? I'm trying to get on my property line. I got super.
Look at all the broken glass. Look at all the broken glass. You can weaponize
This is
it.
a safety hazard.
What if
Do you know what this is, Marty? Of course not. You're dumb and drunk again, I'm just gonna assume. Well, this is a liquor license. I've liquor licensed our barber shop. I keep you around more. Are you comfortable with that?
You gonna sell me liquor?
We're gonna sell liquor together, Marty.
I'll drink some of that liquor, especially if you're serving it.
Oh, Marty, I'm looking into your eyes again. It's too much. I was just thinking, there's been some problems down 7th and 9th Street that if people are getting their drink on and they're facing that mobsters that are not very, they're not very influenceable, we'll just deal with them here. Welcome.
Listen,
What's up?
my partner's not here, so I'm gonna make it quick.
Sorry, I got lost.
Make it quick. This is our part of town. 20%.
Excuse me.
20% right now. I don't want to have to do. Don't just push it away.
You don't want to mess with drunk Marty. I'll tell you that much.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do want to mess with drunk Marty. Okay, it's fine.
Don't be mean to my brother. It's not. Somehow I'm taller than you, even though I'm 12. So that's, but no, you can't mess with my brother.
I'll get my dad.
You're gonna. Our dad's really scared. But
We call
no.
our dad. We call our dad the enforcer.
Have you ever seen death? That's a messed up question to ask. I think. Have you ever seen death? Because.
Yeah, I have. And I've caused it too, and I'm about to again because it's my property.
Well, maybe.
She's stop being unreasonable. She's just so sweet. That's not gonna work.
I'll do it for you, Marty. I'll tell you one thing. Marty's killed 2 people in his life. One, his twin in the womb. And the other one, his brother, when he said that Bushmills was better than Jameson.
That seems unreasonable, so I guess that, but we're being reasonable.
We heard a few buzzwords. One of them being death, the other being killed, and a third one being drunk.
Hey, cops.
Drunk.
Listen to me. This is our neighborhood. You're gonna be dirty cops now. So I'm gonna bribe you with, we're getting 20% off the lemonade stand down the street. We're working on it, but it's a guarantee. And so we'll start paying you guys be cool.
How old are you?
Why does it matter?
Die.
Could you go over there, please? Stand so close to me. What?
How old are you?
9?
It's okay because I'm 12.
Yeah. This is my older sibling.
I haven't read the handbook, but I think they're pretty young.
Start them young. It is such a cool party scene.
Yeah, we'll get
Oh,
you
this
in.
is like,
Well, yeah.
this is like our version of Boyhood.
Yeah, it's a farm system. You can relive boyhood and work on up to the party scene.
I feel
We get
like
puberty on the way.
I feel like we're not supposed to be overhearing this conversation. It seems private, but
Well, it definitely includes us. I feel like we're probably going to get a pretty good deal out of this.
okay, good.
Y'all are still here.
Hey, Bonnie, you here for my haircut? Weekly?
Hey, oh,
Hey, all right.
You come into our house. That's all I got. You come into our house. And you pick up a whole barber chair. What if we offer you a job? Well, I have to talk to him. I have to
Make
talk to
it
him about
snappy.
that. All right. What if we
Don't
got?
touch me.
Sorry. What if we got you? What if we gave you 50% of our profits? And you come work for us?
Oh lad, just say yes. Then I'll crack open some Jameson for us all and we can just pretend that we're all happy.
I'm from Bushmills.
Easy to discern.
I said I'm from Bushmills. What are you gonna do?
Hey, your pops.
are we supposed to do something like that? Oh, God, it's like, this is okay.
We operate in the gray area.
Yeah. I
I don't think.
How can your husband act like this? This is a public institution.
I don't control him, he's a grown Irishman.
Not that grown, he's pretty big.
Look, everyone just take a chance. We'll do a victory shot. Then we'll just get
Did you just hand my 9-year-old brother a shot?
I did.
We'll allow that. We'll allow that.
That's okay. Cause we're cops!
It would be a shame. I don't have.
I think we should all just
Oh,
take
do
a
the shot at the same time. Thank you for the clap.
Let's just work out a deal real quick.
Okay. 20%. 20%.
The rest.
That's fine. Okay. I got homework. I gotta be in bed by 9.
20% of the evidence?
Sure.
It's okay.
Okay, we're just gonna agree to that. But wait, then we have to split it. Are we splitting it 50-50?
To 20%.
I can go on. Whatever. It's fine.
Okay, it's
fine.
Seems like we're all on the same page here, right?
I'm still only half shaped.
We'll get to you, don't worry.
I can't fix that.
It's bullshit. They should be able to fix most things.
That's okay with us.
Don't use that kind of language, there are children here.
Yeah. Now let's cheers.
Sláinte.
What's that? What does that mean?
Oh.
Look, meatballs.
Sorry.